What do you guys? You're here back with Yu-Gi-Oh! With the DeckSmiths here, and we have Reave, we have Mix and Raiden, and we're doing the original Galaxy Duelist of YouTube. As you can see, guys, see? Well,
Not,
you guys
not
don't
those
see.
fake YouTubers with those fake Galaxy decks and have no zero rate success.
Exactly what he said. Exactly what he said. We used to be RaidenNDarkGames, and this was Kevin, and we all know him until he got deleted from YouTube. Now let's do this. This is true.
Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to start off with the original OG of the deck, Galaxy Eyes Full-Time Dragon. Pretty simple. He's used for all combos, but people tend to forget that he also has a banish effect. Most people forget when they attack Galaxy Eyes, he banishes. Next up, 2. Galaxy Knights. He's pretty much the... I'm going to be normal summon if I have another Galaxy on the field, and I'll bring back Galaxy Eyes Full-Time Dragon. Pretty much the Exceed. Then we have Galaxy Brave. Essentially, he's like he's the Galaxy version of alternative Blue Eyes White Dragon. But he also has another effect where he gets to copy the attack of a full-time monster in the grave. Next up, 3. Galaxy Soldiers. Well known for being in Cyber Dragons, but his true strength is in Galaxies. And he's a searcher. Next up, I run 3 Galaxy Wizards. Ratios of these tend to change here and there for other players, but I will always run 3.
But Reeve, Winter Kill says.
I will always run 3.
Shots fired.
Because you never know when you need to search. And if you already have an established board, or if your board gets nuked, you might need that 3rd one. Next up, I run 2 Photon Vanishers. Really good card for searching out my Galaxy Eyes Full-Time Dragon, which ends up putting on more plays. And he's also special summoned onto the field if I control Galaxy or Photon. Next up, another searcher, Photon Orbital. Essentially, he is, if I equip them, monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, and he gains 5 attack. But I can send this card while it's equipped to a Photon or Galaxy, and I get to search for a Photon or Galaxy monster. Next up, I only run 1 of Photon Advancer and Photon Thrasher. These are essentially extended plays for my links. Alright, and that's it for the monsters. Up next is the spells. I run 3 trade-ins since we run a good deal of level 8s. Nothing wrong with drawing 2 for sending a level 8. Mostly you will preferably send a Galaxy Eyes Full-Time Dragon, which could set up for a Galaxy Knight or any else card, which will be up next. Which will be run 3 Full-Time Sanctuaries. Really great card to start off with, and you get to have 2 tokens. You can either use them to special summon Galaxy Eyes Full-Time Dragon, which not a lot of people do, and also you can use it to link summon. Next up, I run 2 Galaxy Expeditions. I'm only keeping this at 2. You don't really want to run 3 because 3 becomes cloggy, and you have so much searching with this deck. 2 is enough because you want to actually search out for more key cards, which I run 1 of Galaxy Zero and Galaxy Trance. I prefer to run 1 because I know I'm going to be searching for this at key moments of game, especially if my opponent has no hand left. Great time to play that card. Galaxy Zero, great way to extend plays and stuff. especially if you bring back Exceeds. Pardon me. Look off. Then I'll run the 1. Monster Reborn. Pretty much this is for, I guess, reborning mostly by exceeds and stuff. Mostly Photon Knight. Or the Lord, as they call it.
What was that Galaxy or Photon card that you can't normal summon?
I will not name it. I will not speak of it.
Oh, Winter Kills.
Anyone who runs Excel Light.
Excel Light. What do you think about Excel Light? Is that a good card?
That card is trash.
But there's certain people in the YouTube community that think it's good.
That card is trash.
All right. Heard it, Dookie. Heard it from here, folks.
Oh, I also totally forgot. Also, run 3.
And forget that because we're terrified of Necros, so you know.
And hand traps. You gotta stop them hand traps.
Like Excel Light.
So that's trash.
Next up, Solemn Strike.
He doesn't even play Galaxy.
Even if I did, why would I play that card?
Pretty much, you have to stop any monster effects or special summoning.
Mr. Shawn
Costs
Michaels.
15 life. Worth it, trust me. Another really great card. Tachyon Transmigration.
Fuck that card.
Especially
Trash.
if your opponent decides they want to activate multiple chains. Wait till they finish all their chains. Chain this to the last part of the chain. Everything else in that chain is being negated and sent back on the field, back to their decks. Graveyard, negated. Especially against Necros that has activated multiple effects.
Negates.
Last but not least, a newest addition to this deck, besides all the others, Infinite Impermanence.
No, ladies and gentlemen, he did not drop that WAP money just to get it.
This is the Ultra, not the Secret, so. Really amazing card. It can also get past that Vanities and that Necros like the play. Negate that, pop off, right there. That's it for the traps. Extra deck. It's gonna be interesting because I run only 2 Galaxy Eyes, Soul Flare Dragon. Reason why I run 2, because I actually am adding 2 more links, which is gonna be very interesting. But this helps with certain plays, like, hey, alright, I have a Knight in the grave. I already have 2,000 or more attack monsters. Play this, get back Knight, pop off, and add an Exceed to my field. Next up, I run one of's Boros Sword Dragon and Boros Load Dragon. These would actually help in ending the game as long as I didn't activate Galaxy Trance. With the way how this deck can able to go up the link chain, why not add these 2? One actually has the monster's attack and adds it to its attack. The other one takes a monster, adds it to my field. And these effects cannot be chained to. Next up, I run 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Thunder Dragon's worst fear. Blue Eyes worst fear.
No, it's not.
Negating those effects, especially adding a twin.
You got lucky.
Also, if your opponent has that busted field and you manage to have pulled off a link of this and Trance, you're pretty much destroying their field. It was really great back in the days of Zodiac.
It was. It really was.
Game over.
Maybe
man.
you might see a return of Kaiju Galaxy. Who knows?
Spoiler alert.
Next up, I run the package of 1 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor, Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade, and Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Really great card, Snatch, and also go up your chain link. And if you grab an Exceed, you can actually go over with these 2 as overlay units if it's an Exceed. Or, if you snatched your opponent's 2,000 attack or more monster, you can essentially And you also have another 2000 attack monster. Special summon your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon by triggering your opponent's monster and one of your monsters for a special summon. Alright, next up, we all know the big bad daddy of Galaxy.
We have 3 minutes on the memory.
Alright. Well, we all know what he does.
On them 17 lines of text.
Alright,
Why is it
next
so
up,
blurry? What the fuck? No, it
we
worked.
have
Never mind.
Galaxy Eyes Hope Harbinger,
Ignore me.
absorbing spells, negating.
You mean only
Spells?
absorbing Necros spells? Okay.
And also, if your opponent is crazy enough to attack one of your other exceeds, change the attack target to him. I'm only running one Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. He's pretty much a searcher for Galaxy and Photon spells. Or monsters, also. He searches them all. Next up, I run one Tachyon. Pretty much, he's also Thunder, Blue Eyes, Danger. You know, all that good stuff for negating battle phase.
I hate this guy.
Thunder Dragon's pretty fun.
Next up is a very interesting one.
The fuck is this?
This bad boy is when I have him on the field, I can remove one material, choose 2 numbers from either my extra deck or my graveyard, use one of them as the overlay unit, and I get to use that. So, as long as it's a number monster, which we have a whole good dragon number monsters because it has to be a dragon, I get to have another Exceed on the field. Great way for recycling a lot of my number monsters for my extra. Then last but not least, we have Nova and Infinity. This is mainly used with the Galaxy Soldier. Haven't really used it much, but keep it here just in case. So pretty much that's the Galaxy deck.
We can't forget that one random tokens. You know, they're cheap, but still tokens.
Thank you, Reave. Finally, we have our Galaxy build to upload. We did the last one, but it wasn't working properly. I'm not sure why. But this is an updated version. Post any kind of ban list. Thank you very much, Reave. We have here with the DeckSmiths for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Galaxy. Until next time.